Variant Publications and High Gravity Productions presents The Shield of Humanity, Book 7 in the Last Hunter series, written by J.N. Chaney and Terry Mixon. Performed by Jeffrey Kafer. Chapter 1. Admiral Jack Romanoff walked into the main briefing room aboard Hunter and smiled at his officers as they rose. "Sorry I'm late. I got hung up on a call with President Ibarra. I hope you didn't get started without me." "Actually, we did," Commander Kelly Danick said with a cheeky grin. "Of course, we were mainly gossiping about your love life, so we can skip ahead if you'd like." He gave the chief engineer a quelling look as he sat down before smiling again. She was an iconoclast, and he was more than willing to allow her leeway as long as she kept his engines running. Still, his love life was a bit over the line. Okay, a lot, even though they would gossip no matter what he did. "I don't exactly call light dating a love life," he said somewhat repressively. "And since Sarah's on Argent and we're all the way out here beyond the jump limit, I don't think there's much to talk about, do you?" "We weren't talking about your love life, sir," Lieutenant Derek Calvo, his helmsman, said. "We were discussing the energy shield we're trying to develop." "Now you're being a spoil sport," Danick said with a scowl. "We could have kept him going for at least a few minutes." "You might be mostly immune to him being annoyed with you, but the rest of us aren't," Lieutenant Amanda Harris, his tactical officer, said. "It's a good thing he likes you," Lieutenant Colonel Mac Turner, the Marine commander, said with a smirk. "Teasing a man about his love life isn't playing fair, and you young people shouldn't be indulging in that since everyone else may be talking about yours." "I just said we weren't talking about his love life," Derek groaned, redness beginning to show on his cheeks. "And what do they say?" "Never mind that," Amanda said firmly. "Why don't we move on to talking about what we're really here to discuss? Teasing the Admiral is all good and fine, but like Colonel Turner says, we've got better things to do." Jack noted with some amusement that she wasn't blushing. Still, they were right. There was a lot to discuss, and they might as well get about their business. "What's the condition of the independent quantum drive?" he asked his chief engineer. "Better than you'd think," the tall brown-haired woman said. "All the repair parts are in, and we've got it back together. We're still running the self-checks, but everything is green so far. We should be ready for a test jump in an hour or two." It had only been a few days since the drive had been disabled in combat, so that was fast. The good news made him smile. He didn't like being stuck without the ability to move rapidly around the combat area, and the independent...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?